Howdy guys, lovely to see you all again. I've been on a bit of a Judas Priest kick at the moment and I've just learnt Hot Rockin. I think it's a great song. There is many more Judas Priest songs to come, but this one's going to be a little bit less terrifying. I'm going to warm you into some of the scarier ones. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the solo to Hot Rockin. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. I want to start off with a bend on 10 of the second string, and I'm going to slightly squeal that. That holds for quite a while, and then I work into this phrase. Alright, so let's slow that down. After that big bend, I've got a flat finger playing 7 of the first and the second string. Then I'm going to do another bend from 10 of the second string without a squeal, and then another flat finger from from 7 of the first two. So let's have a look at what we've got thus far. There it is. It's pretty hard to find. I found that pinch harmonic for me is right on the center of my second pick up there. So if you have a 24 fret guitar, that might help you find that squeal a little bit faster. Anyway, what happens after that? We're working with this phrase. Let's work through that. It's kind of a bit like an arpeggio. I'm playing 10-9 on the first string, and then I'm going to play 7 of the second, and then 7 of the third. So it'll go. So all together. Okay, at the end of that, it's getting quite squealy here. I'm going to play 9-7-7 on the third string. And then I'm going to play 7-9 on the fourth. And you'll notice that I'm pinching a lot of it. We're getting into sort of ZZ Top territory here. At the end of that, I'm going to play 2 7s on the third string. So I'll play all of that squeal section a little bit slower. And it's all kind of taking place around that B minor pentatonic position. That's pretty much the whole section. Let's take it from the start. One more time, some tabs. Okay, let's have a look at the second section. I want to start off with a bend from 9 of the third string, and then I'm going to hit 7 of the first string twice. Okay, after that I'm going to do a bend on 10 of the second string, and then do a flat finger going 7 of the first and the second string, and that's going to sound like this. Let's put that all together. At the end of that, I'm going to work into this phrase. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing a bend on 9 of the third string, and then a quick pull off from 12 to 7. And then after that, I've got another bend from 10 of the second string into a flat finger from 7 of the first and the second string. So that is a lot of information. Let's go from the bend into the pull off. Let's take it from the start of the section, and then we'll add the last chunk to it. Okay, then we work into this run. Add a little bit of squealy delights at the end if you want. So what I'm doing here is I'm playing 10-9-7 on the first string. But when I get to that 7 now, I'm going to do a hammer-on triplet going 7-9-7. Okay, the next bit is just going down the scale diatonically. 10-8-7 on the second string. And then when I get to the third string, I'm going to play 9. And then I'm going to do a triplet hammer-on pull-off going 7-9-7 on the third. At the end of that, I'm just going to work down a low B minor scale from 4 of the fourth string. So let's take that slowly. I was playing 4-2 on the fourth, and then 5-4-2 on the fifth. There we go. That's all of the second section. Let's try it again relatively slowly and then do it again with some tabs. One more time, some tabs. Alright, let's have a look at the third section. This is still going to take place around a B minor pentatonic, and we're going to do a shitload of pinch harmonics, so be warned. I'm going to start from 9 of the 4th string, and then I'm going to jump to 6 of the 3rd, and then I'm going to play 9 of the 4th again, and then 6 of the 3rd again. So it's essentially the same thing twice, I've just got 2 9s on the second group. At the end of that, I've got 4 pull-offs from 9 to 7 on the 4th string, all with squeals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to resolve that idea with 1 more 9 on the 4th. So all together. Okay, after that, I go into this big bend on 9 of the 3rd. Then I work down a cheeky B minor pentatonic run, which is this. There's a cheeky sweep at the end as well. So what I've got here after that big bend on 9, I'm going to play these 4 notes twice. I'm going to play 7 of the 3rd, a pull off from 9 to 7 on the 4th, and then I play 9 of the 5th. So let's go from that bend and then we'll do those notes twice. You will notice a bit more of a triplety vibe on the second group though. Okay, after that, I go. So another triplet there. I'm playing 7 of the 4th now. I'm pulling off 9 to 7 on the 5th. So to go. The next triplet I'm going to do after that is going to do a pull off from 8 to 7 on the 5th string and then jump to 10 of the 6th. So we've got. At the end of that, I'm going to play 7 twice on the 6th string. But the second time I hit it, I'm going to do a slide from 7 to 10 and then slide back to 7. So we've got. At the end of that, to get us ready for the next section, I've got a cheeky B minor sweep playing 9 of the 4th and 7 of the 2nd and the 3rd string. Or should I say 3rd and then 2nd? That's pretty much the whole idea. So let's go from the start of the section with all of those squeals between 9 and 6, and then we'll do the whole thing a little bit slower with some tabs. One more time, some tabs. Alright guys, let's have a look at the last section. I'm going to start off with a bend on 10 of the 2nd string. Then I'm going to play 7 of the 1st. And then a chord on 7 of the 1st and the 2nd string. So it'll go. I'm going to do that exact idea twice. At the end of that, I'm going to do 4 bends from 10 of the 2nd string. But on the 4th group, we're going to hit the down part. Then I work into this. So it's a bend into kind of a sweep idea. I'm playing 9 of the 3rd string as a bend, and then a flat finger on 7 of the 2nd and the 1st. Alright, let's go back to the start and put it together slowly. Put all this information together before we get too scared and add the next chunk to it. Same thing twice, 4 bends, and the sweep. Okay, then I work into this phrase. So what have I got after that sweep? I've got the slight bend, semitone from 9 of the 1st, and then I'm playing a flat finger on 7 of the 2nd, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd string. So to go. Let's go from the sweep now. At the end of that, play 6, 4 on the 3rd, and then jump to 4 of the 4th string. I tend to use my pointer a lot because I'm sort of running out of fingers. If you can do a jump over, you're welcome to do that. I've just found it's easier to use my pointer a lot. So you guys can decide what works best for you. After I've hit 4 of the 4th string, I work into this phrase. Once again, we can get some squeals involved. I'm doing a bend on 6 of the 3rd, and then I'm going to go 4, 3, 4 on the 3rd string. So that whole last chunk was actually all on the 3rd string. 4, 3, 4. You can add some cheeky vibrato and squealage with that as well. That's the whole fourth section. Let's put it together relatively slowly and then do it again with some tabs. One more time, some tabs. And that was the solo to Hot Rockin'. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. And there will be other delicious Judas Priest and other solos coming very soon. Take care.